Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to my Wednesday Harvest Moon stream. A little late because of technical difficulties and I don't know. It's weird, but we are here now. Yay! Turn up the music just a bit. Okay. So last week I was too tired, but today is fine, except for I'm hungry, so we will see how long I will play today. But we finished this day last time already. We can go to sleep at 8 AM in the morning because we already did everything we need to do for the day, so yeah. What do we need to do for the day? It's rainy for once. Wow. We are at a point in this game where there is no music. Wait a minute. There you go. Now you have some music. We are at a point in the game where I only try to get the days over as soon as possible because we only need one more harvest sprite that matters. There are technically still nearly all the fishing sprites missing, but I won't get those because they are no fun for me. So yeah, four fishing sprites are missing, but that's fine. I won't get to them, but I will get to the last channel sprite, which is Pluto, and for him I need to milk a few more cows, so I can ship medium-sized milk, because that's just the item I was able to ship the most. And on the side I try to level up a few turnips. Those ones, not the strawberry ones, but the other ones, which are now at level 40. So just to see how far I will come until I quit the game. On hot days like these, it's not hot, it's rainy. I don't feel like doing anything. I want to do something fun. Yeah, they should help me with the animals, but I noticed that they don't do anything really. They just stand there, so we can just ignore them. Yes, and I want to have a matsutake mushroom in medium and large. I think it was the matsutake. Let me check again. What are you? Why is there no name? But yeah, this one. Still need this one in medium and large, so I will water this log. Yeah. I'm also currently working on getting my animals to win the festivals. And last time I was able to participate in the cow festival, and my best cow just was able to only get to third place, which is sad because I really thought it would be better. So I just assumed she has I think 4 hearts right now. Not 4, 7 maybe. So I participated with Emma and she has 7 hearts right now. So I just assumed that 7 hearts might be the third place, and 8 and 9 hearts might be the second place, and 10 hearts maybe the first place. And that's just if 10 hearts is the maximum. But I think it is. If I 2, 4, 6, Well, my wife has 10 hearts, so I just assume 10 is the maximum. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So last time was the cow festival. I did not win, but I placed third. And we had a spontaneous picnic event with my family, which was really cute. My wife just asked me if I wanted to go on a picnic without saying anything, that is, because Kara is mute. But yeah. The only thing I do in this game right now is to just milk my cows, tend to the animals, and go to sleep again. And then I want to get the last harvest sprite. And after that, the only thing I want to do is to see my baby boy Melon a bit more grown up. Right now he's a toddler, I think. And I know he can grow up to be a child. A medium-sized child. So that's what I want to see, and after that I will start a new game. So we are pretty much at the end. Yeah, pretty exciting. And I thought about maybe if I get the last harvest sprite and really don't have anything more to do. If I get the last harvest sprite, I don't think I would milk the cows even. I wouldn't even do this anymore. So I think I would just play a bit off screen. Google at which point, just see at which point my child would grow up, and then I will just play right before he does this, so we have one final stream in which we can celebrate his birthday together. And yeah, that's it. And that's it. I mean, it was pretty long, right? 72 episodes is quite a lot. And I wouldn't say I'm burnt out, but it's time, you know? It's time. Hey Ninja, welcome. I think it's just time to start a new farming sim, a new Story of Seasons game. And I'm pretty excited about that. Which one will it be? I want to play Story of Seasons Doraemon or Doraemon? Doraemon? I don't know how to pronounce it yet, but it's a collaboration kind type of game where you play the child from the Doraemon series, and there will be no dating. I know. But I heard that there is a more interesting storyline than in other Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons games, because there is no storyline in the other games, right? It's just like you get the farm, you tend to the farm, you get a wife and a child, or maybe a husband in other games, and a child, and that's kind of it, you know. But in this game there is a bit more story involved, so I'm really excited to play a farming sim with a story. And the art style looks really watercolory like, so very dreamy. I liked it. No! I thought I would pick up the animal. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to throw your egg away. I'm so sorry. Acquire last animal. Get on your spot again. So the day is done, I guess. I guess we can go to sleep. Yes. Wait, why? Maybe I go to the circus again. I don't know. I think I was finished with befriending those two new OCs, NPCs, not OCs. I looked it up last time, and apparently they wanted to do something with the circus, but it's just not finished. So they implemented it anyways, but it's just an unfinished thing in the game, and I think it's really frustrating. I don't know why they would implement it if it's not finished. It's not like there was something to download back in the days. There's no DLC or anything, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. Let's go to bed. Oh, there's music again, so I will mute the music I put on myself. Yes, I'd do anything for him too, and I want to see him grow up. That's why we are still playing. And there's another turnip harvest. Yippee! Let's see. Level 41. That's nice. Okay, put them aside so it's easier to divide the stacks. So I can make 12 seed packages. Let's do this first now. No, it's right here. That's the seed maker. And I don't need those, so I will sell them. Actually, I don't need all the eggs anymore. Yes. Put this up here. And this as well. Now we can use the seeds. Saw the seeds? Saw? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so curious what the new mechanics in the Story of Seasons games are like, because it's been a hot minute since I played a newer edition of the series, and in the older series at least, it's like you can put the same seed on top of each other, and like that they will level up. But I don't think that it's the same in the newer ones, so I'm really curious to find out how or if I'm possible to level up my crops. This will be exciting. New game. That's Olaf. Okay. That's Bob. I think that's Molly. Yes, that's Molly. Put on the touch glove so I can level up her hearts a bit. Using the touch glove was also something I had to do for the achievements, but now I'm just doing it for one of each animal type, so they get more hearts quickly, so I can maybe win in the competitions. Just 2 more days and we will start fall, by the way. So we have officially caught up to the real-time seasons. It was kind of funny, but when I started playing, there were a lot of times where the real-life events were at the same time than the in-game events, like Christmas or Halloween or spring, summer, and so on and so forth, you know, the seasons. But now I'm just speeding up and I caught up to the in-game seasons, because right now we are in the middle of summer, maybe even quite at the beginning a bit. It's like it's not nearly 1/3 over of the summer, so you could say it's the beginning still, right? So yeah, in real life we are still at the beginning of summer, but in game I'm already at the end. That's how much quicker I am. Well, there's really not much to do anymore in game, so that's no surprise. No, don't put it in your rucksack. By the way, I've worked on a new png-tuber, and I have one for art streams right now, where I actually draw something. My png-tuber draws something, and I'm so excited to use it. I just couldn't find the time to use it yet, but it looks so cool. Maybe I can show you a little sneak peek before I end the stream. Maybe I will do it. Yes. Or maybe I will do it now. No, I'm in the middle of the game. So if you just want to see the game, you can enjoy the game, and at the end you can choose if you want to go or if you want to see the png-tuber. That's the plan. I will do it like this. Sounds good. Okay. It's not finished yet, but it's usable already. I wanna add some tiny things still, but it's already usable. Okay, where is Emma? That's Emma. Put on Emma! What the heck? Can you please go? Okay, you are Rita. That's Emma. And wash her as well. I'm already at it. I could just as well use the touch glove for the washing. And I will just keep it on so I can use it on my chickie as well, because I'm finished with the cows. I totally forgot to look at the weather. Well, nothing bad will happen anyway, right? Right. I talked about having technical difficulties, right? It was so weird. There was a plugin I had in my OBS which was messing with my multi-streaming plugin, and after I deleted it and started OBS new, it still didn't want to work, so I had to log out of YouTube and log in with OBS, and it was so... I don't know why it's working right now. It just works, and just right after I started the stream, Twitch just... No, it was OBS as a whole. OBS just shut down my connection, so right after the start, like 20 seconds in the stream, I had a disconnection. And yeah, I don't know. It seems to work right now. I don't know why it disconnected. It just did. Weird stuff happening. I didn't change anything since last time, but yeah. Yeah, last time was a bit longer ago than anticipated, but it's just because, well, last time I was just tired. And after that, I initially wanted to stream with Ninja on the weekend, but it was really hot. It was so hot. And maybe if it's hot like this, you don't want to sit on the PC, right? But there's a maybe a bit foreshadowing, but this weekend will be very hot as well, so we will see if there will be a stream or not. Let's see. How are you? How are you? Surviving the heat. I drink a lot of iced tea. Well, it's not really iced tea, but it's just cold tea, you know? Drink a lot of tea and a lot of water, and also my room is nicely climated. It's just not as hot for me, I think. So I'm doing quite well. Air conditioning in spite. That's nice. So yeah, I heard it's, I think, over 30 Celsius again, 30 grad Celsius this weekend again, so I don't know if, you know. And petting with the touch glove. There you go. Friday and Saturday is kinda nice still. It is? It is? Well, I hope it is, but in my region I don't think. Well, Sunday it's the hottest. That's right. I heard that as well. I don't normally listen to the radio, but today at work they turned on the radio because I didn't put on the music they wanted to hear, so I lost my music my right to play the music. I'm no DJ anymore. It's radio time, so I heard a lot of weather forecast and stuff. Yeah, I heard that. That's That's the same as I remembered listening to the radio. I did put on music that's mostly mainstream, right? I did put on 80s and 90s, but there was too much rock, as it seems, because my co-workers wanted to listen to more 80s pop, and there was a lot of 80s rock in my randomized playlist. Sunday might even go up to 31. Yes, gotta stream either very early in the morning or in the night. Yeah, I mean, it's the summer, right? I don't think that this will be the last time it's so hot. I mean, it's really, really hot. And it would be fine if it would be like around 76 or so for the hottest days, but I don't know. I think last year summer was so incredibly short, and even though it's really hot, I kind of wish the hot days would be longer this year, just so you can get used to it, and it's not just, yeah, 1 week is summer and then it's fall already. It's kind of sad. I wanna feel the summer and not just, oh, there was this one very hot day, right? Do you remember? It's kind of sad. I don't know. I'm sorry for everyone who is suffering under the summer heat, but I kind of want to have it longer. Yeah. But I don't know if you saw it already on Blue Sky. I can go through the woods to go to work and go home after work every day now. Every time I go to work, that is. I only have a 3-day week, which is nice. My mental health could not handle more than 3 days a week, but the 3 days a week I go to work, I can walk through the woods, and it's so nice, and I see so many beautiful spots each day, and it's just, I don't know, I get reminded that nature is just beautiful, like the little things, like the sun is coming through the my English words right now, I swear. When the sun is coming through the tree tops and the shadows and all those greenery, then there are some small animals and insects and the flowers, and I don't know, it's just so pretty. And I didn't go into the woods just because for a long time, so I kind of needed the motivation to go to work, to go through the woods, through the forest. I don't actually know if I want to say forest or woods. I don't know. Is there a difference? Or is it just preference? Anyway, there are a lot of really big trees, and it's really nice to just look up while walking. Depends on the size. I actually really don't know how big this forest woods type of thingy is. I don't know how big it is. I might have to look it up on a map. because I don't know if it's just the part I am going through or if it's even bigger. The part I am going through, I walk for 30 minutes. From beginning to end. From starting point to finishing point, I can walk around 30 minutes straight, but I mostly I'm mostly like 45 minutes on my way, because I'm getting distracted by all those tiny little beautiful things I mentioned earlier. So I'm just really slow, admiring all the beauty. It's so nice. Okay, last day of summer. Wait a minute. Today is the birthday of Leia. Let us check and maybe bring her a gift. Maybe bring her some fish. Do I have a small fish? I don't have small fish. What the heck? Okay. If it's like that, maybe she will get a large fish. Let's be generous. Let's give her a large fish. Hello. My grandparents did a lot of great research projects like cow cloning. Interesting. Tell me more. Understandably, there wasn't anybody who succeeded. You have to fail sometimes. Okay. Hello, bathtub mermaid. Coco, getting along with your wife? Married life, huh? Maybe I get married too? So she actually already likes me, so maybe she just gets a dress. There you go. A birthday present. This is beautiful, thank you. You are welcome. I mean, it looked like a present already, so it was just fitting, you know? And even as a mermaid, you are able to wear a dress. Because if there's a skirt part of the dress, your fishtail can just, you know? Yes. Get ready for fall music. That's nice music as well. Water my crops. Huh? Where are the harvest sprites? What's going on? Why are they not helping? Is the week already over? Maybe I need to hire them again. Should I hire them again? On the other hand, I mean, why not, right? It's Molly. Nice. Next one. So there is nearly no festival in fall as far as I see. There's the Harvest Festival on the 9th and the Sheep Festival on the 21st. And then there's the Pumpkin Festival on the 30th. So 3 festivals, but the next one is still a few days later, so we will probably not be able to see any festivals today. But that's fine. I really need to be cautious for the animals, for the if they die, maybe, because we are slowly getting to a point where the animals could die from old age, you know, and that would be really sad. So before this happens, I will just sell them. I don't want to see them dying, you know. Also, if an animal on your farm dies, the NPCs will lower their friendship with you, because the programming doesn't make a difference if the animal dies because you did not take care of them, or if the animal dies because it's just old. I wish they had put a different outcome for those things in the coding, but they did not, so it doesn't matter in which way your animal dies, the villagers will not like you for it. Which is pretty sad if you think about when it happens, just because they are getting old and you are sad, and then the villagers even shame you for it, you know? I hope they don't do it in the newer games. I just hope they don't. Sometimes it kind of feels like this game was some kind of experiment for the developers, because there's so many stuff you can do in Harvest Moon DS. But on the other no! But on the other side, it feels like there's so many things that's not finished. So there are so many unfinished stuff in the game. Imagine caring for your animals and they grow old and happy and die that way, and do people hate you for it? Yeah, that's exactly what will happen. Isn't that weird? So there's this tip, a small hack on the internet that says if you save beforehand, you can reload the night or the day before, and then you can sell it before it dies, so it's all fine. But yeah, I don't know if there's such a thing like the mines in this game. I feel like in this Harvest Moon the mines are just really extensive. It's a whole, you could say it's a whole mini game on its own, going to the mines in Harvest Moon DS. So I actually don't know if the mines in other games are as detailed as they are in here. So this also feels like they just tried it out. Same with the circus. I don't know what they tried out. I don't know if anyone knows what they tried out. But it's just an unfinished circus tent, so yeah, I don't know. A lot of experimenting, so I'm all the more excited to try out a game from the producers of Harvest Moon DS that is actually a finished and good rated game, that's also a collaboration with a really famous cartoon character in Japan, so it has to be finished, right? So I don't think they did a lot of experimenting stuff. Although I like the experimenting stuff they did in Harvest Moon DS. I think just as a little to see the other side of things, just a whole rounded up finished game, a polished game as the next Story of Seasons game is a good choice. I think in other Story of Seasons games, I wouldn't be surprised, let's say it like this, I wouldn't be surprised if in other Story of Seasons games they also tried a lot of new things and took risks to see if a certain thing will work out the way they think it will. But I would not how do you say it in English? But I would be surprised if they did it in the Doraemon part, you know? But we will see. Where's my water? Wait a second. Yeah, okay. Don't forget to drink yourself. I'm going to drink some water real quick. Okay. Oop. Let's save and start a new day. Okay, no animal dying. Sunny weather. Talk to my wife and kids just real quick. Oh no, I forgot. I still had the touch glove equipped. Now I need to pet my cat like this as well. I kinda have a kitten blues right now. I don't have kittens myself. I have 2 grown-up cats. They are 8 and 9 years old right now, I think. But I have 2 friends that got 2 kittens each, and they sent so many pictures in a group in the group chat. And I'm kinda in the have the kitty fever as well. They are so adorable. I mean, I really love grown-up cats. I actually do prefer grown-up cats, but I really like to watch kittens grow up. That's really interesting, really exciting, and so cute. They are all orange, by the way. It's really funny. My own cats are, by the way, black with orange dots and brown with the typical tiger pattern, like the typical house cat, you know, the brown tiger thingy. Yes, that's the 2 cats I have. And they are very cute, and they are very sleepy right now. I think I will look up how many more milk I need to sell real quick because I'm impatient. I think it was there. Yes. You can see I started to try and do the chipping stuff with the strawberries. That's why I have so many strawberries in my basement, but I need to at least ship 100,000 units of a single type of item produced on my farm. That's crops, fruit, flowers, or ranch products. And with ranch products, milk also counts. So I tried to do it with strawberries, and I was on a good way, but I only have for nearly 5% of the things I need, which is a lot. Is not a lot. But with the milk, I only need 15,000 more. 15,000. Let's check. I have 8 cows, and I can get 99 milk from them each day. That's like 790-ish. So I need, let me get my calculator. 15,000 divided by, what did I say? I forgot already. Bum bum bum. Okay, again. 8 cows. 790. 790. Still need 20 more days. 20 days! Ugh. Ugh. That's a lot of days. 20 days. Today is the 2nd. So I need until the Cheap Festival. Okay, that's something I can remember. That is something I absolutely can remember, hopefully. I need to milk my cows until the Cheap Festival. If I don't do anything stupid. Right now, I really have fun drawing again. Still. It's like 2 weeks or so. Already. I don't know when I started drawing again, but since then I really have fun drawing. Last year I did not draw that much, which is a bit sad, or like not last year, but the first half of this year I did not draw that much, which is sad, but now I really got back my fun. Hey Zach, welcome. And it's nice. It's really nice. I do a lot of studies. I do a lot of pose studies and muscle studies and stuff, because I have the feeling I don't quite know how the human body really works, you know? If you pose and which kind of muscle is showing, and which kind of pose you actually can do, maybe. I mean, I can do only so many poses, but people that do sports can do other poses, you know, and stuff like that. And I had a feeling that I just kind of winged it so far. I did study some art stuff back in the days, but I don't know, I forgot a lot of it already, so just a little refresher and a bit more new stuff as well. There's nothing I can really show, nothing that's really interesting. It's just a bunch of sketches of silhouettes and stuff. But it's important that you also draw stuff that you don't show anyone, so you don't have the the pressure that it has to look good because you show it, you know. It's important that you have, I think, in my opinion, it's important that you have some stuff you do just for yourself, just to learn things, just for the learning purpose, and not for the this needs to look good purpose, you know. And I have the tendency to be a perfectionist, and it helps to just not show it, except for maybe to a close friend that only just to show, look, I do stuff, I learn stuff, and not, look, doesn't this look pretty? Because most of the time the stuff you draw for learning purposes does not look pretty. It's just for learning, you know? It doesn't have to look pretty. And to accept that, it's not easy for everyone. But it's fun. It really is fun. Just listening to music, sketch a few poses, a few faces. Actually, I didn't draw faces yet. Maybe that's what I do in my next study session. Just look up some emotions and try to sketch them. The face is so interesting. It's so interesting. Speaking of faces, I at the moment I love reading a manga that's called The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, and one of the things I just love in this manga is the way they draw the emotions. It's just you feel it, you know? You feel the emotions that are drawn, and it's just a slice of life romance manga. So there are a lot of relatable emotions. And I feel things reading and reading the manga and looking at the pictures, and it's so awesome. And I just saw on Netflix that it gets an adaptation, and I'm so hyped. I didn't know. I wouldn't have thought about it. I wouldn't have thought that I would one day know from a anime adaptation through Netflix. I always thought that I would have seen it somewhere else first, you know, but maybe it's because I'm not on Twitter or anything anymore, so yeah. Exo, welcome. But I'm pretty excited to see that this manga gets an adaptation. It's so nice. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Maybe if you like slice of life romance, you can check it out. It's really nice. I love it. And I'm really excited to get a new chapter every day. Yes. It's just so cute and wholesome. Holy shit. I love the story. Wait a minute. I will write it down. It's this. The name is a bit long. You're welcome. And it's sunny again, which is nice. Yeah, other than that, I'm watching N with an E on Netflix again. Because I love the aesthetic, and I loved to watch the anime cartoon back in the days. It's one of my favorites as a child, and I got my mom bought me the DVD box one day, and I was so happy. Because I already watched it as a child, and I got the DVD box when I was a teen. And yeah. But in German, the anime was called Anne mit den roten Haaren, which means Anne with the red hair. But the adaptation on Netflix is called Anne with an E, and I think the original novel, is it called Anne from Green Gables? I'm not sure. Anyway, the series on Netflix, I rewatch it right now because I kinda was in the mood for it, and the series is just a mood. It's so aesthetic, and I remembered about the beauty of nature a bit ago in this stream, and because I noticed all those little things I like in the woods, I also noticed, hey, Anne does the same thing. She goes around the world and she sees beauty in everyday stuff. She sees beauty in stuff that's not beautiful for other people. For other people, it's just a normal tree, a normal lake, and she is like, no, they look magnificent. It's so beautiful, and yeah, I feel that you should appreciate the everyday beauty once in a while, just so you are reminded how beautiful life can be. It's just not boring all the time. It's really beautiful out there. You just have to look at it the right way, you know. Or as the parents would say, touch some grass, you know. But yeah, maybe do touch some grass. Grass is beautiful. It has a beautiful green, and on hot weather like today, it's really refreshing to just lay down on some grass. Maybe, if you want to. Oh, I already watered it. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. On to the animals again. There is a net break on Twitch, but I hope you can get over not seeing the very exciting gameplay I'm doing right now. Touching grass is really healthy. It is. As I said before, I have not done it myself. I didn't have the motivation just to go out in the woods, even though I kinda live right next to one. I first needed my workplace, my work to change places. They moved. So I now have another way to get to work, and that is through the woods. And if it wasn't for my work, I don't know if I would go in the woods that often. I would not. Let's be honest. Without a proper reason, I don't go out that much. But now, as I do it, I think you should. You actually should go out more often. It makes me happier, and it makes me more awake. It's just cool. Nature is really nice. And maybe I should post more pictures. I do a lot of photos from all the pretty things I see, and when I when I showed them to a friend and we went through those photos together, I just noticed that on some days I just found a picture of a tree trunk I actually took a photo of a few days ago already, but I just thought it was so pretty the other day again that I took a photo again. There's just something magical about overgrown tree trunks that are just if there's a storm and the tree falls over and the roots are going sideways and then they cut off the tree that has fallen and the trunk is still halfway in the floor, in the dirt, but it's halfway out and there is moss and all other tiny plants growing on top of the tree trunk. It looks so magical. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited for fall. Then I can see all the little mushrooms in the forest and I can say hi to my friends. Yeah, I just noticed that I will be able to go through the woods in fall, in autumn, and that's really exciting. So many exciting things. But also I'm really hungry right now. I don't know if I will play a whole hour. I don't know. On the other hand, my food is not finished yet, so I wouldn't be able to eat even if I would end the stream right now, so there's also no point in me ending the stream. I will just stream until my meal is ready. My roomie is cooking for me today, so I'm really blessed. That's that. Emma is finished. Only one more cow. I did milk those, right? Did I already milk the cows? I did. Okay. I was not sure. Just double checking. Oh, I will be out this weekend. At the beginning of the weekend, and I am a bit scared that it would be too warm. But I'm also excited to go ride public transportation for that long again. It's a while since I went on a trip that long on my own. So we will see what I will do during the trip. Maybe I will read. Maybe I will take an actual book with me. Who knows? I don't read a lot of books. Although I do have a few books laying around that I know that I will like. I will like those books. I just know it already. But I don't have the motivation to read them, and I don't actually can pinpoint why. I don't know if I just don't have the peace to just sit down and read. On the other hand, I do read some manga. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the attention span to actually sit down and read a whole page. With manga, it's like you just read a little bit and you can see a picture with it. And the pictures are just nice. You can look at the pictures that are really pretty here and... yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm gathering the grass. I don't need it. I really don't need it. Is this large? No, it's medium. Oh, good day. Good day, sir. Our farm has a lot of history, so let's preserve our legacy. Okay. Okay. We'll do... oh, wait a minute. I wanted to, hire the harvest sprites again. That's what I wanted to do. Ah, yes, yes. All the bachelorettes in this game, the normal ones, are actually married thanks to me. I triggered all the rival events so they can get married. So you're welcome. You're welcome, bachelorettes. Recently the harvest sprites have been working really hard. I also work really hard. Welcome. What would you like us to help you with this time? I want the animal team. Let's say 7 days. Yes. Okay, that's it. Now I can go to sleep again. What a work day, huh? Let's go and see where Melon is heading to. I'm curious. Probably just going to Vesta again. But maybe in fall he goes to another place? Probably not. Lots of veggies growing. Wow, look at that. Yeah, he's just going to Vesta's farm. Okay. That's it? Okay. Good thing I don't grow veggies on my farm, because if I did, this would not make sense. But I don't, so it's fine. Next day. Do I have the watering can equipped? I do not. Let's get it out of there. Swing. I'm missing some sound effects. Maybe there will be sound effects in the new game. Some swing. And not just chuk chuk chuk. Oh, that's Molly. Put on the glove. Maybe I can win something at the Jeep Festival already. How many hearts does Molly have? How many hearts do you have, Molly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 8. Okay, we can test our my theory if you can get second place with 8 hearts. Maybe I will sell my sheep and get some cows. But on the other hand, it's only 20 more days. It's only 18 more days. 18. Wait, did I Pet the sheep? I did. Okay, okay. I wasn't sure. So, better double check. Better safe than sorry. And now onto the milking. I think 50% of all the time I do in this stream is milking. Okay, maybe not. But it feels like a lot. I mean, the milking time. Come on, I need 10,000. Yes, yes, get your daily cup of tea. Don't forget to get your check-in. I don't know. I think it's just a cute feature. Very cute feature. Tea is healthy with warm weather. So get yours fresh and maybe not hot, but warm. And on to the next barn. Surprise milking. I just went in and the cow did not see me coming. No! Oh no. And 2 more to go. I only thought about I could if I wanted to get more cows, I needed to get my other cows pregnant, but that's not the only way to get another cow. You can just buy one. So I could have done this way sooner, but I just thought if I would get another cow, I would lose one cow to pregnancy for a while, so I didn't do it. But I could have just bought one. But it's over now. Emma, what are you doing here? I thought you were on the left. What are you doing on the right? Oh, also, I'm so excited for Art Fight this year. I really want to do some new character sheets before it starts. This time for sure. I noticed that I'm really still happy with the character sheets I did last year. So maybe it's fine to draw some character sheets right now, because my art style is at a point where I don't think it's not pretty anymore just 1 year after doing it, you know? I'm pretty excited doing some character sheets. Maybe my first character sheet will be for my VTuber persona. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of changed her a bit. Not in the stream actually. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding maybe, but I did change her when I draw her. Now the puffed up hair is a bit lower. It's like under the ears, not like over the ears with this PNG right now. And I got rid of the white dots on the cheeks. Now I just have normal freckles and normal blush, not this heavy like blush with the white freckles, because I think it's easier to adapt in other styles and other simplified stuff. And the same goes for the black eyes. I now have whites like normal people, and I don't get rid of the black eyes for good. I just think it would be a nice second version, like a more infected version probably. So if I'm more fine, I get like white eyes, but if the mushrooms are too strong, if I'm infected too much, I get the black eyes. I think that's a nice way to balance things out, to not get rid of it, but also to make my design a bit more easy, a bit easier to adapt to more things. Like for example, a lot of chibi art styles don't look as good if you draw black eye whites, you know? I don't know. I was often in a position where I just drew my eyes closed because I didn't want to deal with it. For example, in the we were here thumbnail, I just drew my eyes closed. It was fitting, but that was not my first plan. I just did it because I didn't know how to draw my eyes in chibi style. So to give me a bit more freedom, I just changed it. Yeah. And I also got a new outfit. I found the ball. Thank you. I don't need it. But it's okay. Oh, I need to look at the weather before I do anything. It's sunny again. That's nice. Okay. Can work with that. Fill up my watering can. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. The rest is still the same. You know what? Before I will continue to tend to my animals, I will need a short break because I need to go to the toilet. So, be right back in a few minutes. hello, I'm back. I just got the information that my food is ready. So I will just end this day and then end the stream because I'm hungry. Yes, yes. That's Molly, so let's change to the touch glove. I mean, a short stream is better than no stream, right? I'm pretty sure I will have a longer stream soon. But for now, there's just so much other stuff I want to do. I need to do both. I need and want, or want. It's both. It's all three of them. But yeah, art fight is like nearly here. It's not. It's 2 weeks. Kind of 2 weeks. So that's not long. If you don't know what art fight is, it's in short, it's just a month where artists draw each other free art if they want to. You can join as well if you want to draw stuff for other artists. Just don't get into art fight with the expectation that you get free art. Just go into art fight with the expectation that you will draw someone else free art and they will be happy about it. I think it's really fun to do so. Sometimes you get stuff back from those artists you draw for, but sometimes you don't, and that's both absolutely fine. But I think it's really nice to have a dedicated time to just draw OCs you wanted to draw for a long time but didn't have the time to. But during art fight you have this dedicated time to do so. So yeah, I'm really excited about last year. I think I was only able to do revenges, so I was only able to answer to the art I got as a present. I was only able to draw them something back because I did not have that much time. But this year I really want to try and focus more on drawing people I just bookmarked their characters for so long already. Yeah, that's my goal for this year. And also I'm planning, I don't know if I should say it. I won't say it. The thing is, if I talk about too much stuff, I'm not likely to do it, you know? Because it already felt so good talking about it, I don't actually do it. It's a bit weird, but yeah. I don't we will see. I'm excited about art fight, and maybe you join as well. Who knows? Feel free to maybe I will do a post on Blue Sky for it. But if you're not on Blue Sky but you are on YouTube, you can just post your art fight profile in the comments, or you can post your art fight profile in my Discord if you don't have to already, or if I don't know your profile already. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I think last year I was able to draw someone who found me through my YouTube videos. So they drew me something and I was so happy, and I drew them something back. So maybe this can repeat itself. Who knows? But for the past few years, July, thanks to the art fight, was always the month I drew the most in. And I really like that about art fight, that it just motivates me to draw this much. It was really a lot. And at the end of the month, I'm always so surprised about myself that I was able to actually do it. And after that, I might get a bit burnout. But that's okay. It's worth it. 1 month full of art. That's okay. After that, I might take a little break, but that's fine. I always learned so much during art fight. I don't know when it was. Was it? I think it was in 2 years ago. I tried to implement some kind of easy to draw background, and I learned so much from it. And last day I did a new rendering style where I first put in the shadow and then draw in the rest of the colors, so it looks all a bit more cohesive. This was pretty nice as well. Maybe I will do this again just to get the hang of it even more, you know? But I think that's the day, and in the game and also in real life. I think I will end the stream right now because I'm afraid you can hear my tummy growling. We will see each other soon, probably next week. I will try to stream more often again. Yes, okay, no. Summary, what happened today? Actually, not much. We just changed from spring to autumn, and I calculated that I need to milk my cows until the 24th or the 21st or the 22nd. And then I will get Pluto, and then I will probably do the rest of screen. So 1 stream for more milking, and the next stream for seeing my baby boy as an elder child, not elder child, as a child, as a normal child. Now he's a toddler and we can see him as a child. So possibly only 2 more Harvest Moon DS streams from now on. Yes. That's what happened today and what I want to do in the next stream. Next 2 streams. Okay. So it's really hot outside, so stay safe, hydrate enough, and don't be in the sun for too long if you're sensitive. Take care of yourself. Be nice to yourself and to others. Thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate you very much. Yeah. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.